No buggers.
It's not you aliens, it's us.
Hello friends, we tried to find a beautiful host for this video, but unfortunately we could not find anyone, so you'll have to bear with us. We tried to give some important information through this video. Hopefully you'll get some information, and we hope that you enjoy this video.
We also hope that this will be more entertaining and equally informative.
First impression was how nice people were here. We have a reputation for being really friendly and really warm, but honestly coming here is just like, this is what friendly means, really. Like, people say hi on the street.
The first time I came here, it was really exciting because this is such a different place from my hometown.
I was surprised to see my classmates. They are much older, and which we don't see in India, because the classmates are supposed to be of my age. And another thing that surprised me was that my professors, they want me to address them by their first name.
I have to call my boss by my first name, and I'm like,
it's tough when you move to a new place, especially a place like America. Because in America, everything is pretty extreme. Everything is kind of at one end or the other. There's not really, everybody has an opinion on this, which is not uncommon. People are really friendly here, and the food is really hot here, and everything's really big here, and the buildings can be really huge.
Yeah, everything is bigger.
Okay, food. Every Chinese know we care food so much back in our home country. I bet you will probably be a little bit disappointed in the US here, especially in Albuquerque, which is a small town, compared to China. You will be able to find some Oriental foods in some Oriental supermarket like 99B and Thailand markets. So don't worry about that too much. Also, you can try. There are lots of different foods from different countries in this small city as well. You can try Greek, you can try Indian, you can try American steaks. They're different. There are all sorts of different food you can try.
it takes a while to get used to eating food here. But when you get to know your way around, there's some shops where you can buy like African food stuff, so you can cook and eat. I suggest you learn to do that.
Eating fast food once in a while is okay. It's better if you cook, and if you don't know cooking, then please learn it.
There are relatively a good amount of fresh vegetables, fruits, and canned foods, which can help you to make your food at your home.
Salsa to go with tortillas was that we took medium, which in Canada would be fine, but their medium is our extra hot.
I'm from India, and whenever I miss homemade food or food from my country, I come to Bombay Grill, which is my favorite restaurant. One of the best things that I like about Bombay Grill is that they serve this dosas. I'm a South Indian, and this is a South Indian delicacy and one of my favorite.
Here in US, the education system is very flexible, and which is totally different from the education system of India. In India, we have really very big and closed book exams, but here also we have exams. But I was amazed to see the various assessment and evaluation techniques, and I think they vary from department to department, and also depends upon the instructor. You guys have to do a lot of homework, so be prepared for that.
And you have homework after homework after homework after homework, and you have to submit every one of them. They don't just want you to know the stuff you're being taught. They want you to be able to apply it. Hence, the plenty of homework.
Yeah, I think the big difference, I mean, it's just that all the classes are cut in half. We're used to like 4 hour classes mostly, and here it goes from 45 minutes to like an hour and a half. Besides painting class, which is 3 hours, I think. But it's pretty much the same. But there's an amazing choice of class, even though we're in the middle of the desert.
The first class I I took 4 years ago. It was such a surprise that so many people ask question and interrupt the instructor between. Some question, well, I could only laugh at them. They were simple and sound stupid. Um, no, it was so different because back in China, we usually just leave the lecture on the stage speaking from the very beginning to the end, and that's it. That was one class. But here it's different. Um, and for in the past 4 years, I think I finally figured out actually asking question is very important to your study. It's not about stupid or clever question. It's you're thinking together with the professor or instructor, and you're using your mind, and um, you don't need to dare ask any question. There's no question academically are stupid. So ask whatever you want to ask, and it really helps you to keep up the pace with the professor and make you more clever.
Here, you can ask questions freely. You can even challenge answers to questions. I mean, hey, it's you have the freedom to do that here. The quality of education you get for the price is it's really way up there, and I really like that.
Like the first friends we've made were all the other international students because
A lot of events for international students at this school.
yeah,
It
everyone
really starts you out real fast.
Yeah.
A lot of orientations.
I felt when I first came here was in my class. All the American people they act so different from us, at least from me, because China is a courtesy country. Usually you're kind of conservative, you're kind of inward, but all the Americans it seems they were so willing to speak out themselves, to express themselves, and I was not quite used to that at that time. But 4 years passed. I think now I'm okay. I'm dealing with it. So if you don't speak out yourself, then nobody would know what you're thinking about or what you want. Especially, this is very important actually. And if you're pursuing a degree or if you're studying here, because the professor won't come to you and ask you, maybe like, you know, what happened in China. So you're the person, you're the one to tell them what you want.
the one thing I don't like. No, the one thing it's okay. It's just very very unusual. Is that on Central, girls be prepared because people honk like madmen, and it's just like screaming and whistling and like come in the car kind of deal. And to the point where I wouldn't wear a skirt anymore, which kind of sucks. But
Even if I was wearing a skirt.
same.
The way courtesy is expressed in America is a little different. What you're gonna see is that most of the time the courtesy is not only expressed in actions, but it's more verbal. You might be hearing things like, thank you, I appreciate it, you are welcome, have a nice day. Sometimes for a newcomer, it can be a little overwhelming. In America, these are kind of like magic words. During the course of the semester, you guys might be working late in the lab. So if you think it's not safe, then the university provides something called escort service. So what they do is, if you look on the back of your local card, you can see that there's a number. You can call them and let them know where you are. They'll come and pick you up, and they will drop you at your house. The university provides this service for the safety of the students, and it's equally important for both guys and girls.